Okay, I'm doing this video today about the NFL boycotting and what we know about it. And I made some notes. Of course, for those of you who know me, I am the medical mystery. And due to my injuries, I've had to take notes, so I will be reading off of them as an aid to help me. So what do we know about the NFL players boycotting the national anthem? Well, first started in 2016 with Colin Kaepernick. He was a third string quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers, and he started taking a knee prior to every game. Here's what we know about everything involved with him, the rest of the players, and why none of it makes any sense. Many people, me included, are wondering why he waited until last year to take a knee to protest if he felt there was oppression going on. If his career started in 2012, he could have started immediately. He could have started in 2015, 14, 13, but he started last year. And oppression apparently has been going on for a while. In 2016, he was very critical of then presidential candidate Trump for his proposed ban on Muslims. It just so happens his girlfriend is a Muslim. Although he denies the rumors, many people speculate that he converted to a Muslim prior to the preseason of 2016. Even though he denies the rumors of being a Muslim, he fasted during the Feast of Ramadan last year. We know Muslims are offended by the national anthem, which lines up with the true reason why he would have protested the national anthem in 2016, because he's a Muslim, and it is against the Muslim faith to honor the U.S. flag, and they're taught not to assimilate. They are taught not to be a part of anything American. So his oppression is Muslim oppression, not black oppression. He had to come up with an answer to why he's boycotting, so he said black oppression because he had to deny the fact that it's all Muslim oppression. If he's not a Muslim, he's been spotted with wearing communist Fidel Castro t-shirts. If you're an American, you don't wear communist t-shirts. I don't know of any American walking around in this country wearing a communist t-shirt of a foreign leader. He's also been pictured with his girlfriend and one of the biggest female Muslim American activists in Linda Sarsour. Now, Linda Sarsour was recently urging fellow Muslim Americans to stand up to those who oppress our communities. I think it's safe to say if Colin is boycotting oppression, that it's the Muslims he's boycotting and not the blacks. So he played every teammate. He's played every player who thought he was on their side. He's played every fan. He's played everybody into thinking that it's black oppression that he's been boycotting when it's been all Muslim. So there's your answer as to why Colin Kaepernick has been boycotting the national anthem. The single reason, now I'm going to tell you why he's not playing football, and nobody knows this, or they refuse to talk about it. In 2015, he was given a 2-year contract, and in that contract with the 49ers, he was given an opt-out clause in 2017. It was a player opt-out clause only. Now, it was up to him to decide if he wanted to renew the 2017 year or if he wanted to go free agency. He opted out of 2017. The 49ers, if he wanted to play, the 49ers had to keep him. There was no way the 49ers could have let him go. It was in his contract. But he was greedy and arrogant in thinking that he could make more money than the $12 million a year as a third-string quarterback. So he opted out on his own and went to free agency. And I guess karma got him. But I don't know of any team's payroll. This is strictly a financial choice for NFL teams. It would be financial suicide to hire him. I don't know of any team that would take the risk on hiring Kaepernick at that cost. Because currently the 49ers have 3 quarterbacks making just over $6 million a year, which is slightly above half of what his salary is. So he is not worth the risk. Factor in the fact they gave him an opportunity in 2016 when they were struggling. They gave him an opportunity to prove himself and showcase what his abilities were. And he started 11 games. And in those 11 games, he was 1-10. So a $12 million quarterback with coming off a 1-10 season is a very risky financial move for any NFL team. So I don't know why people are upset thinking that he's being shunned when this was all on him. He could have been on the 49ers if he would have kept up his contract. So there you have it. He shot himself in the foot. That was all on his own. Now, why the other guys are boycotting? I don't know. They think they have that leaves the ultimate question. Why are the other players boycotting? What's the real reason? Why don't they go to schools and educate the youth on the importance of schools, structure, setting goals, following your dreams, teaching kids with drive and motivation, ambition? It doesn't matter where you come from. You can go anywhere, be anybody regardless of skin, money, or background. Nobody in the NFL got there by oppression. I don't see anybody in the NFL oppressed. One person started it, and I think we're pretty sure why, because of Muslim oppression. Others saw it because the publicity he was getting, so they took up a cause because they wanted to be in the spotlight too. And so they started boycotting for recognition. And they fell for Colin's black oppression, hook, line, and sinker. Not only that, according to the New York Times, the NFL Players Union and a group funded by George Soros have been linked. So irregardless if fans show up, buy gear or not, George Soros backed foundation will take care of every player who bows down to him. And that's because of Trump's comment. So after Trump made his comment, these crybabies started to bow down more. And when fans started to burn gear and stuff, George Soros started a foundation, and it was just released in the New York Times that his foundation and the Players Union reached an agreement. So there you have it. His $25 billion will certainly help these sad, pathetic players who continue to boycott, and it's going to further drive a wedge into this already divided nation, thanks to Obama, because Trump won't play nice with the elites. His refusal of their New World Order has them in a panic, and George Soros has a history of crashing countries, investing multi-millions into our country already to cause an upheaval against our president who can't be bought. So he's created many subsidiary companies and bought up as many people as possible. This has nothing to do with race, oppression, slavery, brutality, or the likes. It's all about greed, plain and simple. You want to talk about oppression? Let's get into it. Here we go. These are the real numbers. We are a country of 350 million people. There's approximately 1.2 million police officers. According to the Washington Post database, in 2016, there were only 16 unarmed citizens shot and killed, black ones. That equates to 0.00001333333% of the population. I can really see how people can feel outraged and oppressed by those numbers. How dare that ever happen? And that number is down from 36 in 2015. Let's not forget about NFL star Dante Stallworth, former NFL star, who was high, drunk, and speeding when he hit and killed a pedestrian. Because he is so oppressed, he served a whopping 24 days in the county jail and went on to continue playing in the NFL. Oh, he was also invited by then President Obama to the White House, even. Yeah, that's oppression for you. Since 2000, NFL players have been arrested 855 times. That includes 215 DUIs, 99 drug charges, 96 domestic cases, domestic violence cases, 71 assaults, and 2 murders. We won't even count all the animal abuse cases. It's no wonder why they don't like the police. By the way, during that span, that equates to 2.5% of all NFL players being arrested. So there you have it. This is not a boycott of oppression. There is no oppression. Statistics show it. This is disgusting, disgraceful, dishonorable, and this is got to stop. Please like this, subscribe, and share this. Share this with everybody so they get the real story and know from beginning to end why this started, what the real facts are in the case, because a lot of people don't know this. But get it out there. Let people know the truth. Help spread the word. And God bless America. And America first. America always. And we stand behind our troops, our first responders, our police. And thank you guys for watching. And I'll be doing another video soon. Thank you. Love you all. God bless.